Hello YouTubers, this is Jacques from JGP, and I'm here just to talk to you about my initial impressions of the Fujifilm X-T2 digital mirrorless camera. I am here to talk to you about my initial impressions of the Fujifilm X-T2. If you are new to this channel and this is the first time you see me, remember that I am not a guy who's going to give a detailed review on this camera. I look at my workflow and I tell you how it works for me so far. So what I did was, a while back, I took advantage of the Fujifilm summer special on the Fujifilm X-T2. It was sold with the kit lens, the body, and the battery grip, which gives you a lot of boost modes and different types of stuff. It gives you a lot more functionality to the Fujifilm camera. I went out and got it for 2,400 Canadian, which comes out to about 1854 American. That was the deal on all these three things right here. I'll go through a couple of things. I'm going to go through ergonomics, optics, and finally image quality and workability. Let's talk about ergonomics. Right off the bat, I want to tell you that the things I really do like are the grip, the way it handles, the little thumb thingy here, the dials here. You got one dial here and a dial on the front. You have a joystick here, and all these things are really nice additions to the camera. They are very close, very quick to get to while you're working and making your shoot. So that I love, and I do love the old school way and the old school approach of doing shutter speed, ISO, and aperture on the lens. Really, really, really nice. Now I want to talk about optics. I'm not going to talk too long about it, but I do want to say this, is that first of all, the kit lens you get, the 1855 in this kit, is stunning. It really is quite stunning. The quality, the level of quality you can get out of just the kit lens, it's pretty amazing. At the same time, I had a few more bucks laying around, so I did go out and buy the 35mm f2. This was a suggestion by the Angry Photographer. And he was absolutely right. This lens, you save a lot of money and you get excellent, sharp images with the f2. I think what I really do want to say is that what I like about Fuji is the fact that they are, for now, almost 100% APS-C. Therefore, they developed their line for the APS-C range, and they develop high quality lenses for the APS-C range, which is not necessarily the case with Nikon or Canon. We know darn well that sometimes Canon has some great stuff, but they shoot it into the EF mount and not the EFS mount. Therefore, no matter what you say, you're using just a portion of the lens actual resolution. So quickly on workflow, so far with the images and the stuff I have taken, as I was saying before, ergonomically speaking, the dials are great. The fact that it has a dual card slot here is really nice. The images work really well in RAW. I believe the dynamic range is fantastic. I am super surprised. You can play up and down with these images. It's quite stunning for an APS-C sensor. I had a chance to go out and shoot quite a bit when I was on vacation at the Jersey Shore, Seaside Heights. So I took a lot of images there, and right off the bat, I was just amazed when I put these things into Photoshop. It really did impress me. The actual quality of the image, it's funny because there's a lot of things. You have the sensor and you have the optics and you have the processor, and each of these things combined together give you an image that's pleasing to your eye and not necessarily anyone other's eye. But so far, I have a feeling that all three of those things are doing very well on this camera when it comes to stills photography. So all in all, a fantastic, beautiful camera to work with. I can see a lot of people using this. This is anyone shooting stills for weddings, for sport photography. I mean, it has high burst frame rates. That's great. It's got optics for sports if you want to do it. So I know it sounds a lot like a commercial, but I really am super impressed by this camera. I'm sort of holding myself back because I don't want it to sound too biased, but it is biased in the sense that so far I am loving this camera in every single way. So that being said, I just want you guys to check it out. I think Fuji has a deal where you can go and actually just borrow the thing and use it for a couple of days. That might be interesting for a lot of people before you jump in and make the decision, but I do not regret mine. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for my high quality stuff. Check out Behance. If you like this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up at the bottom. And if you want to keep in cahoots with what I do, subscribe. And don't forget, everybody, keep on making something from nothing.